Hoy vamos a repasar los pronombres sujetos en español. Los pronombres sujetos son subject pronouns en inglés. Un pronombre es una palabra que se usa en lugar de un sustantivo. Por ejemplo, Shakira, instead of saying Shakira, you would just use the subject pronoun, she. I, Zach Morris, he, the girls, they. Las palabras en amarillo son ejemplos de pronombres. The yellow are all examples of pronouns. Aquí está la lista de pronombres en inglés. I, you, he, she, it, we, you all, they. Aquí pueden ver que aquí tenemos los pronombres singulares y aquí tenemos los pronombres plurales. Es igual en español. Yo, tú, él, usted, nosotros, vosotros, ellos, ellas, ustedes. Como en inglés tenemos los pronombres singulares, one person is being talked about, o tenemos los pronombres plurales, more than one person is being discussed. Ahora la diferencia entre tú y usted. Tú significa you, pero es informal. Se usa cuando se habla a alguien que conozcas muy bien. Someone that you know well and usually is younger. Por ejemplo, tus hermanos, tus amigos, etc. En cambio, usted es formal. También significa you, pero it's used when talking to someone you do not know well, someone older, or someone of authority. Vosotros y ustedes también son diferentes. Vosotros significa y'all or you guys, pero es informal. It's only used in España. It's used when we're talking to at least two people that you know well. So it's friendly conversation. And you do have to consider gender aquí. Vosotros es masculino o masculino y femenino. Vosotras es un grupo de chicas. En cambio, ustedes is also means you all or you guys, but it's formal. So you'll use this form of this pronoun when you're talking to two people that you do not know well or that are older or of authority. However, if you are in Latin America, you will not use vosotros, you only use ustedes in all circumstances to express you all. Ahora vamos a combinar el verbo ser con los pronombres. Ser significa to be. En inglés se dice I am, he is, you are, etc. So we're now conjugating our first verb, ser, into all different forms based on the pronouns that we were previously discussing. Ser en la forma yo es soy, I am. Tú eres, él e usted es. Nosotros somos, vosotros sois, ellos, ellas, ustedes son. So these are all the different forms of ser. So whoever I'm talking about, the verb conjugation will change so that I can identify the subject very easily. Recuerda, a quick note, you do not always need to include the subject pronoun with your verb because oftentimes the verb ending alone will identify who it is that we were talking about. Por ejemplo, if you recall from our very first video, I had the verbs hablar, escribir, y vivir. In the yo form, those all end in o. Yo escribo, yo hablo, y yo vivo. So I don't need, there's no confusion about who I'm talking about. As long as it ends in o, I know I'm talking about yo. And I could add the yo just for emphasis, but it's not necessary. The same thing with ser. If I have eres, I know it has to be the to form. Somos has to be nosotros, etc. However, when I get to son y es, on those last two, there could be more confusion. Son could be ellos, it could be ellas, or it could be ustedes. And es as well could be el e usted. So it might be useful and important to include the pronoun to avoid confusion later. Vamos a terminar el repaso hoy con el verbo gustar. Gustar significa to like. Necesitan incluir la forma de gustar con un sustantivo. Si el sustantivo es singular, se usa gusta. Por ejemplo, me gusta la clase de español. So this is the el e usted form of the verb. And if you think back to, again, that first video that we watched, when we're talking about el e usted, the conjugation is an a ending. And it's an a ending because it's referring to la clase de español, which is a he, she, it conjugation. If the noun is plural, el sustantivo es plural, van a usar gustar, gustan, perdón. Por ejemplo, ¿te gustan las clases? Now we have the ellos, ellas, ustedes ending of the verb, gustar. So you have to remember that the verb gustar always agrees with the noun, not the person, which can be singular or plural. One note, you will, in this class, and generally in life, you will only use gusta and gustan to talk about things people like. We're not going to use any other form of gustar. We never say me gusto. Here are the different forms of gustar in the singular form. Me gusta, te gusta, le gusta, nos gusta, os gusta, les gusta. So notice that they all end in A, even when the person that does the liking changes, because it's reflecting back on the item that is liked, la música. On the other hand, if I want to make the plural, I just add an N to the end. Me gustan los animales. So the AN reflects on the los animales, again, not on the person that likes the animals. Ahora, to talk about what people like to do, necesitan usar gustar con el verbo infinitivo. Just a quick reminder, an infinitive verb is the most basic form of a verb. Hablar, bailar, comer, escribir. Those are all infinitive verbs. And in Espanol, infinitive verbs all end in AR, ER, or IR. Por ejemplo, I like to read. Okay, to read is, and all of these are singular, by the way. When you have an infinitive verb after gustar, it's always going to be gusta. It's never going to be gustan if you're identifying one item. Me gusta leer. What do you like to do? The verb to do is hacer. ¿Qué te gusta hacer? If we want to emphasize the person that we are talking about, we need to add a y el pronombre o sustantivo. Por ejemplo, if I want to say I like something, I would say a mí in front of me gusta. If I want to say you like something and add emphasis, I would add a ti te gusta. Por ejemplo, do you like soccer? So now it's the to form. ¿A ti te gusta el fútbol? They like to dance. So look back at the couple slides back. They like, les gusta, and then to dance is the verb bailar. But if I wanted to clarify who they is, I could add a ellos, because it could be they as in all the girls. So it's good to sometimes add that emphasis or clarification. Rafael and I like to listen to music. A Rafael y a mí nos gusta escuchar música. The professor likes Spanish. Al profesor le gusta español. Notice because we have a and el, we combine it to make al.